Howdy, folks. I am Charles Deering. We have Herb Hooper here as well as John. I'm about to throw them on camera. John's got his hair rocking today. Howdy, John.
Hi.
That's his cool Canadian look, and Herb just being Herb. How you doing over there, Herb? You're muted.
He's muted already. Show hasn't even started. He muted himself.
It's just peachy.
All right. Appreciate you fellas being here. Nobody watching yet, according to StreamYard. This was yesterday's project. Just not many people got to witness it being done. That's why I have it on camera. Herb? Can I convince you to watch from Facebook, and John convince you to watch from YouTube, because I don't trust the account from StreamYard. It's only showing one viewer or two viewers.
Yes, sir. I'll switch over there as soon as I see it pop up.
Much obliged, much obliged. If you go to my personal profile, it should be there, but
It shows up in my deal.
let's see, if I turn my fan off, I get hot. If I turn it on, I get cold. Go figure. TV's a tiny bit loud over there, Herb.
Yeah.
There's nobody over on YouTube yet.
YouTube
0.
hates us.
I guess we can curse and swear then, eh? Hey, Herb?
Do what, John? I was having too many sounds in my ear.
There's nobody over on YouTube, so I guess we can curse and swear. Oh, there's one person there. Oh, it's probably me. It says there's 5 on Facebook, 6 on Facebook.
Howdy, Charles Bowman Jr. Woodchuck. Appreciate you being there. This is yesterday's project. I wanted to show that before we got started on another one. Well, okay, if it's on the air on YouTube, I wonder if anybody got notified that we were going live.
Well, yeah, because it said you were going. I had a notification come up saying you were going live in 30 minutes, and then it was like it's at 11:55 or something like that. It said.
Yeah. Good lordy.
So there you go.
Hello, Crystal Miller. She works on she's a Halloween connoisseur. I met her through Facebook. Hello, Crystal. She is married, gentlemen, so only perv slightly. That's a little joke there. Thank you very much. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Oh well, the piece we're working on is going to be 4 feet tall, or 46 inches and 46 and 1/8 inches. So it's technically not 4 feet tall, but it's dang near there. But it's freaking huge, and I'm gonna have to move my laptop 20 miles away from the table here so I can have it right side up on camera while I'm working on it.
Hi, Mamie.
Hello, Mimi.
Mimi. Mimi.
As y'all can see, we employ special needs people on our panel here. Hello, Mimi. Appreciate you joining. Jim Brum has joined us. Hi there, Charles. Hope to have a great weekend. Thank you, sir. I'll do my darndest. Hope y'all the same for y'all if I could talk. Italy. I got my vocabulary skills from Herb Hooper over here.
There's a guy out there wanting to know where his invite is after his SIG. That'd be your brother.
See, when I don't send him one, he wants one. Dag blebbit, all right? He'll be begging for this piece the whole dang time. He's kind of a Deadpool fan, just like I is. But he's smoking a stogie right now. All right, appreciate everybody being here. And this is yesterday's piece. Let me go ahead and get it out of the way, and then we'll pull this monstrosity over here. Oh, diddly. Very surprised to not have any viewers on YouTube. That's usually where most of them are, but no complaints. Viewers is viewers. This piece is only close to 4 feet tall, so that's what it's going to look like. Just squall soft, squall on. By God. Yes, chat is working. At least on StreamYard, it is. Is it working on YouTube?
Well, that's why I put it on there. It's got a minute delay, but it's still working.
Huh. I'll be darned. I want it. Okay. You can want in one hand and poopify in the other. See which one fills up first. I know you're on Facebook, but you can see the little icon there. I will be starting with this face.
No, start with the roof.
He has no roof. I'm gonna have to say John Nave is watching over on YouTube. So we do have a YouTuber. Hello,
John Nave over on YouTube. See, it's over there.
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Even the chat, I can't get my brother to keep it G-rated. Get the Lordy on a stick.
No, John, we haven't started yet. We're about to get going.
Yeah. I'm got to determine where to put mine because I don't want it to be upside down when I'm cutting it. So let me figure out how I'm going to do this.
Do it sideways.
Yeah, I'm going to do it at this angle here. All right. Check my tension and everything so we don't break the first blade going in because people like it when that happens.
John, Herb's asking if you got any sleep. Or Herb, John's asking if you got any sleep.
Maybe about an hour.
I eventually fell asleep. I don't know what the hell time it was this time. Oh. Oh, that's a hell of an angle there. Dagnabbit.
No, John, we're doing another not how many holes. We're doing a
Red nail check. Oh yeah, I did
contest again.
Oh, okay, I got you, Cliff. Yeah, I could do that contest, but we only got 9 people watching. Okay, rather than move my scroll saw 50 miles away, I may just turn it. That way I can do this more sideways instead of at an angle like this. So y'all bear with the sounds, the noise. You know what the hell I mean, damn it. Noise and sound effects. Oh. Hello, Dennis.
Hello, Dennis.
Bear with me, I gotta angle some stuff there.
John N says, wait for more people.
Okay.
I say.
It ain't gonna help a whole lot, but it'll help some. Alright. Yeah. Whoever has to guess what I'm doing most of the day. If I'm not sleeping, I'm live streaming, and here we go, by God. Oh. Oh. Sorry for all the sound effects, I'm getting old. I gotta turn my laptop where I can see it again. Diddly. There we go. Much better. Everybody saying how diddly do to each other?
Oh, I'm last on Dennis's list. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't feel too bad. I'm in second.
Y'all were asking if I've used up the rest of that wood that was on the shredded up wood that was used for the covered bridge. I found out while I was drilling the pilot holes on this one, this is a continuation of that wood.
Nice.
Oh. Howdy, Mr. Daring.
Hi.
Like I said, back to
I
our
don't ever think I've ever seen you without a cap there, Johnny.
Yep, it is a rarity.
No, every time I get a haircut, I usually don't wear one for a couple days. So
He's afraid he'll get it out of place there. Let me work on some angles here.
Clifford Rose from Facebook says, nice work.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
Charles, what are you doing?
Adjusting my camera grain. That is not tooth. That is my camera grain.
You need to grease that.
It's wood. I know there's so many possibilities you're biting your tongue on, but by golly.
You should put some Danish oil on there.
And there is
Draft fighters.
I did sloppily cut around the perimeter of this, so it's not to the lines yet. But I guess that's a decent angle to start with. Josh Grover says, Charles, stop passing air biscuits.
I thought you were gonna start. Don't you usually start with his eyes?
That's
Hello,
what I'm
Josh.
doing.
That's his cheek.
Well, it's in the same vicinity. Kiss it. Dang it. Now you're making me all self-conscious about it. Now I got to go to the eye.
OCD.
But yes, I do usually start with the
Since
eye.
there's no roof, you gotta start with the eye. Go on.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody dropping by. We got 14 people watching. Should we go ahead and have the contest?
What's the contest? I want in.
You got 9 on Facebook.
All you win is a 5 skull saw patterns class. So it wouldn't be much.
I'll donate mine.
Well, the contest is who's better looking, Charles or Cliff?
I win.
All right. So there's that. No, the contest is how many brad nails are holding this piece together? Or two pieces. You got to guess how many brad nails. That's all it is guessing how many brad nails are holding these two stacks together, or two pieces together.
Do we guess out loud or what?
Or you to Herb you can, but everybody on the chat has to type it and Herb writes it down.
You can give your answer in your head.
I'm going to start this off. I am going to say 25.
I'm going to say 34.
Okay, and just so y'all know, if you've never been here before, we cannot have any repeat answers. So if two people say 34, one of them, the second one to say it has to pick another
Do
number.
you already know the answer?
Yeah. I mean,
Dennis says 28.
I have it written down on the back as a matter of fact.
Josh Grover says 40.
Well, I forgot how tall this was. I may be a little off.
46 and 1/8.
Donald Potesky says 75. Oh, hold on. I'm getting
Donald Kozowski says 75 brads.
I'm going to change my answer because I didn't realize how big the piece was.
Wait, John Nave says already got 25. And Josh guess it, or whoever says it before those, but I don't think that was Josh. It might have been John. No, it was Josh. Donald.
Hey, Herb.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just going to tell Herb to change my answer to 66.
Okay, I ain't going to change it no more.
No, I
First
forgot
time
how big it
answers,
was.
first time writing.
I'll just use a different voice then.
Let me catch up with all these stuff written down.
I don't pay her enough. Got 16.
Apparently, Wes pays more.
Buster Stott says 48. He signs his work. John Nave says 35.
Clifford Rose says 80. Dusty's.
I love Deadpool.
Me too.
Okay, I think I'm caught up on all of them.
The last project for those that weren't here was the fishing scene, and there was 31 Brads holding that together.
I'm gonna change mine again. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna keep Herb on his toes there.
No, I'll just go to sleep.
Have faith in your guesses, my friends.
So is it closest without going over, or what?
No, either or, just closest, whether it's over or under or right on. I don't think we've ever had anybody guess right on. Usually it's a pilot hole contest, but I don't like counting all that crap.
I can't count that high.
Me neither. I'm gonna partake in my favorite beverage. Go ahead.
I wish I had some of that beverage, or
There you
copy
go.
of it, not yours.
Oh, you sure?
Thank God. I need a straw, please.
Okay, go grab your straw. I'll hold it still. We're guessing how many Brad nails are holding this stack of two together now. Well, this is the one time that the chat on Facebook is much more active than.
Yeah.
Shane Thorpe says, "How do we get free patterns?" You get 5 free patterns if you can guess how many Brad nails are holding this stack together. Closest number, whether it's over or under, the closest to the correct number wins.
They ought to get 6 if they guess it right on.
We got Mr. Al Forte over on Facebook there. He's saying 56.
All right.
Oh, sorry, over on YouTube, he's saying 56.
I didn't even see Al Forte pop up, but
he actually had two messages. He had 2 messages come up that were up for review. See, there's another one up for review.
What,
And
the comments are up for review?
He said hello, Josh Grover, but it's up for review. I don't know why.
apparently Josh Grover is a bad word.
Oh, I went. No, maybe Al's doing something wrong. That all his messages are up for review.
Mimi Lord says 20, Herb.
I got that one.
You got it. Is there anybody in the chat, if y'all don't mind pausing for a moment, is there anybody in the chat whose number did not get acknowledged out loud? Because we will not be accused of debauchery here. Well, we will be, but come on.
So over on YouTube, I got Dennis at 28, Josh at 40. Oh no, sorry, Josh Nave says 35. Al says 56. That's all I got over there.
Shane Thorpe says 43.
Thank you, Cliff.
You're welcome. Do I win a free Deadpool?
Don't never know, but don't. I love you with all my heart, but don't hold your breath because I am trying to make a living here.
Do you
I'm
take
sorry.
payments?
Hey, Cliff,
Yes, sir.
give him your undying love.
Okay. You can have it. I am going to want your Deadpool pattern so I can do decals of them. Undying love. That's enough for 2 Deadpools.
Shane is so confident in his answer, he typed it twice. I'm assuming, Herb, that you got Shane's answer of 43.
John
Yes,
S.
sir.
John S. over on YouTube is saying 34.
Because there must be a big delay from YouTube because I'm not seeing any YouTube comments.
That is a huge delay. There's at least a minute.
Yeah, I just now saw John S.'s.
Me too. I'm glad we got people on both platforms, by God.
I'm on a higher platform.
Maybe y'all don't give me thumbs downs if you don't win. Only one person can win. Come on now.
Where's my thumb down thingy?
Sitting over on YouTube waiting on you.
I took it away from you.
Disregard, Herb took it away from you.
John S. took my original guess.
Yeah.
I never even guessed.
Well, Sean, would you like to guess today?
No, I'm okay.
You just wanted to raise a stank.
Hey, Deadpool went away.
I'm thinking 37 though, but I'm not guessing though.
Okay. All right. Do we have everybody in?
Josh said, "Hurry up! I got to get back to work soon."
I'll wait for her. Guarantee that we have everybody written down.
Okay, I got me at 25, Cliff at 66, Dennis at 28, Josh at 40, Donald at 75, Johnny at 35, Buster at 48, Clifford Rose at 80, Al Forte at 56, Mimi at 20, Shane Thorpe 43, and John S at 34, and John PA at 37.
Unofficially.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, look at that.
It looks like John S. gets it. That was my original guess, was 34. Daggett.
I don't know.
You should have had faith in your answer.
Son of a biscuit.
Although it's almost 4 feet tall, it doesn't necessarily mean that I use more brads.
Actually, Dennis has got 28. He's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dennis
Oh.
28.
I was wrong. I apologize.
Is that Dennis Gibson?
That's Dennis at Wooden.
Oh, what Dennis? Oh, yeah, Deperon or Duperon or something like that.
So Dennis is the winner.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Yes, you wiener.
Holy hell, we got. Okay, never mind. Remember what I said yesterday? Heard about not freaking out. Nobody freak out on the amount of viewers. So okay. Well, a lot of people that could have guessed, but most of them were probably. Why are you stealing my Wi-Fi?
How many viewers do you have, though?
47.
Oh, dear.
These things happen on weekends every now and then.
Wow, yeah, we got 41 over on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mercy sakes alive.
Don't get too excited. It doesn't always show up as views because it's.
Yep.
Guess
Dennis says, "You're too kind."
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get a cup of coffee.
All right. You don't mind muting yourself while you's gone? You did. Never mind.
What do you mean about the views going away?
Not a review counts as a view unless they're there for a certain amount of time. So we don't get too excited anymore. But we're still here to have fun. God.
Yeah.
So John is right. We start with the eyes. I always start with the face if it's a person or animal or anything with a face, and I always start with the eyes.
Okay.
And someday, if money is there, I will do a contest for a scroll-on cap or T-shirt. Of course, some people would prefer to have patterns.
Hey.
You finally did it, Dennis. Safe, sticking with it. Works for you, sir. All right. It only took 23 minutes, but we were doing a contest, so here we go. This piece is very fibrous on the back, but we don't have vinyl underneath anymore, so it shouldn't be catching on it, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay. Dennis said it's the first time he's ever won anything.
You're welcome. I'm glad we could be a part of it, sir.
And look at the awesome gift you get to win.
5 free scroll crawl patterns of your choice, not mine, from woodandvisions.com.
Oh no, I thought it was just friendship from Charlie.
Well, that's automatic, by God.
Aw, even for Josh?
That was a good point, but yes, even for John.
He's already my best good friend.
Why? Because he thinks you're sexy?
He thinks I'm so cute.
All right, Al, have fun in your shop.
I think my brother's sexy.
Oh, he's going to a shop, but he's staying on here. Perfect.
Thank you, Al.
Al, did you ever get done your Star Trek-y thingy? Alex project?
What's the thing about Al is if Al's in the chat or on the panel first, that gets brought up by somebody.
What gets brought up?
Star Trek.
Oh. Oh, was he the one that was on the panel one time and had Spock in the background?
Yep.
Oh. Josh says now we will all go over to Dennis's channel to watch him cut Charles' pattern faster than Charles.
I don't know why I put up with Josh. I guess it's because I need friends now, man.
It's a love relationship.
Yeah. Now, the very first Deadpool I did, I cut out eye shapes out of the backer to make the eyes show through, but now I include the eyes on the pattern.
That was the one where he was laying down, right?
Yeah.
I've been begging him for that one too.
I have a couple where he's laying down, don't I?
I'm pretty sure that was your first one you did, the first Deadpool though, and that was actually before the movie first came out. The first movie came out.
I like Deadpool a lot.
I like that a lot.
I like swimming in the pool.
Okay.
What about swimming in the Deadpool?
It threw you right off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I had to stop and think.
I gotta mute myself for a second to open some cookies.
Cookies.
I can have cookies.
Yeah, I asked Al if he was done his project for his pallet upcycle challenge. He said he's still working on it, but he'll have a video up for the 16th of September.
Yay. Welcome back, Cliff.
Thank you.
Eating a little early?
It sounds like you successfully opened that bag of cookies now.
I love my chewy chocolate chip, Mike.
Chewy Chips Ahoy. I did the same thing. But
No, it's grocery store brand, but
well, by God, it still works.
I concur.
Mr. Lawrence Aldridge is over on YouTube saying, "Hey everyone."
Howdy, Lawrence.
Hi.
We have 65 viewers. I appreciate every one of y'all dropping by.
They must have heard I was here.
Something like that. I'm going to take another swig because we've been scrolling for a long time here. Just kidding. Come on now. not kidding about the Dr. Pepper because that's what I do. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I'm going to tell you what. That's good one.
Fair on tea.
Herb is with us and he's wide awake, but his wife's awake, so his TV's up kind of loud, so he has to stay muted.
Josh is going back to work.
Have fun, Josh.
He'll try and catch us later. I'm pretty sure we'll still be on 4 hours from now.
Oh, quick reminder, I will, if y'all are sick enough to want to see my face, I am going to be on Hobby's Woodshop later today. That's the name of the channel. The show is called Hobby Unboxed. I will be on his show at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Dennis says he's got to go find lunch. Have a good hunt.
I knew why you stuttered. That's why I chuckled.
I figured. I can't see the comments because I'm scrolling, but
I will right back. Need to go find some lunch.
Okay, I'm back.
we missed you, Herb.
Like a bad headache.
No,
Anybody
like
want a cookie?
Sure.
Trade you a couple Deadpools.
I don't want that bad baby. I'm going slow because this could potentially vibrate out and break if I don't do it right.
No, if I have to, I'll try to think of something to trade with him, man. Indecent proposal. I'll give you one night with my wife. Okay, one lunch hour?
Is your wife aware of this?
Technicality. No, they just now today we're gonna start carrying like dairy and some other stuff that they call it a fresh truck. And while she was home for lunch, her assistant sent her a picture of one of the roll containers on the ground with a bunch of milk on the ground.
How'd that happen?
The trucker dropped it.
I hope nobody cried over it.
As long as the trucker did it.
First dang truck with that.
I'm catching on something. Bear with me. Let's turn off the saw so I don't butcher this. There we go.
Wow, we got 76 viewers over on YouTube right now. Unbelievable.
It's not unbelievable. I'm very popular.
Oh, now we're down to 7.
Seriously?
No, it says 76 viewers over on YouTube, and we got six thumbs up. If we can get those 76 viewers over on YouTube to give you thumbs up, that'd be awesome.
That'd be totally cool, and thank you for your support.
And if you want to hit that awesome subscribe button, that'd be even better.
And the awesome bell. Just click the bell to be notified.
Ding ding. Hit
Click
the
the
like,
ding ding.
and subscribe, and follow.
And stock.
Yeah, I was about to say. Somebody's got me playing in the background because I hear myself twice.
Well, it's not me because I'm
Oh,
muted.
God.
Yeah,
That's why we didn't hear them.
I love you, Cliff, but wait till you're done chewing.
Sorry.
Josh says, OMG, 76. I look up again, it's 80 now. 80. It's just climbing away.
Oh my gosh.
It's all right. So a few people like Charlie, man. It's all right.
Oh, 73. Seriously.
Dang it.
That's weird.
That's not weird. People love scroll sawing.
Deadpool.
I don't think they all come to watch you, though, Charles.
Well, thanks for holding back, John. I appreciate you.
It's your cute brother.
They come to watch you just because your name's on the title of the show.
Something.
But we know most of the happy crowd here are here for the banter, comedy, and comment.
Thanks,
Wait,
ladies.
Josh?
You
Oh, wait,
really-
Josh. Oh, Josh is gone. All right. Oh. And Dennis is back. Yeah, see, that's why Dennis comes back too, you know. Dennis, that was a pretty quick hunt looking for lunch. What'd you find? Squirrels in the backyard.
I found my brother back there.
I found some raisins on the dog.
Mr. Aldridge says he's a glutton for punishment.
That I am.
What? I think I am too, because I'm sitting here watching your show and not getting any of my work done.
Hey, I didn't make it rain, mister. I wish
I'm
I
supposed
could
to
make
be-
it
That's right.
rain.
That's right. I gotta wait for all my wood has to dry first before I can do anything with it.
I'm supposed to be doing decals for my wife's floor for social distancing.
It's over. It'll be gone by the time you get that done, sir.
I know.
I'm kidding. Like COVID's ever actually going to be gone.
Mimi says she watches so she won't be lonely in her garage.
Aw.
And John N wanted to know if those raisins were from Penelope. I don't know, Penelope.
Penelope has been missing for quite a while. We can ask Russ Meadows about that.
Let me in on this.
Squeezing a rabbit for chocolate chips.
Oh.
Penelope is a rabbit.
No.
A long ago inside joke, one of the many times we cried, or when I got Russ crying.
That was before the leaking cat.
That was around the same time. I didn't start the leaking cat. I think I made one little wisecrack and Josh just went off with it and everybody says, wet cat.
Nah. My page is up to 7 likes. Whoop, whoop. I'll make that 8.
Appreciate everybody dropping by to watch. Bye, guys.
Die. I really wish my wife would let me smoke in the house.
Well,
I wish I'd let myself or something.
All right, we know who's in charge, buddy.
I wear the pants. She just picks them out. I've never used that joke on your
I was
show
about to
before.
say the same thing. John May says, I believe I like to page clip decals.
Probably.
Great
I don't know if it's
correct.
Deering Decals on Facebook. Yeah, I just got to figure out where to see who the Laxes is.
I never did do that.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm a terrible brother.
No,
The
I
word.
like you.
Lawrence wants to know how tall this is. How tall is it? It's almost 4 feet by what?
46 and 1/8. By a little over, by approx 20 something inches wide. 20,
Anybody that had, sorry, go ahead.
but I'm not sure the exact width.
The 46 and 1/8 exactly by approximately 20. That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you. 'Cause I don't remember the exact width. I remember the height. Because I was going for 48 inches, but I didn't quite make it.
I just got a new like. I think it was Steve Nealon. I don't know where to go to see who the likes are from.
I don't know if you can. As you can see, the fibrous wood on the back does not matter now that we don't have vinyl down there for it to peel up. So it can't really catch on anything except for the edge of the table or the hole in the table.
Hey, I found it. Yay. I'm not going to ever turn that page off. Thank you, John P.A.
Hello,
Cousin.
Hernell Media.
And just so y'all know, I am sponsored by Deering Decals and Harnell Media. Harnell Media does my website. Deering Decals is my brother. It's a sympathy thing. I'm kidding.
It is.
we'll both be involved in it at some point.
Yeah, I don't care the reason.
I say Visa, MasterCard, and Sympathy.
Hello, Mr. Steve Nealon. How's it going?
Appreciate you dropping by, Mr. Neal.
I'm going to have a cancer stick.
All right, please mute yourself. Well, you don't really need to.
I'm
No,
probably
okay,
gonna-
the dogs go off.
Do a little celebratory dance about my 2 new lights and stuff.
All right.
They are,
Whatever floats your boat there, Sparky.
You can tell Herb's been hanging out with me a lot. He talks like I do now.
I like floating boats because then they're not submarines.
You sure are funny, sir.
Looks aren't everything.
I would never say that about you. I love you, John.
Aww.
Diddly, let's all take a drink just for the heck of it, by God. We got 74 people watching. I appreciate you taking time to comment, and we try to acknowledge anybody and everybody that comments. And I'm watching on StreamYard, so I can't see who's watching unless they comment. But we got people on Facebook watching, people on YouTube watching, and then if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it and click on that bell to be notified. On YouTube, I go by Charles Deering Scroll, but you should be able to find me under Charles Deering. And on Facebook, if you want to connect with me on there, I go by The Charles Deering. That's all one word. Thank you. I'm going to take a drink. All right.
Not to be confused with just any regular Charles Deering, but he's the Charles Deering.
Well, I had to go with The Charles Deering because Charles Deering was taken.
Yeah.
And I had to pretend I was popular, so I went by guy.
Dave Hart says, "What's up, guys? Good afternoon."
Howdy, Dave Hart. Long time no see, sir. And those that have been around these live streams for a while, or back when I was doing shows and stuff, we had a little treat the other night. Edgar Natras joined us, and he used to be a regular on the panel, along with Ron Buchanan.
Who was that? Did you say, Charles? I missed that.
Edgar Natras.
All right. Okay.
Not necessarily a stroller, but back when I was just doing multi-topic shows, he was one of the people that would get on the panel quite a bit. All right.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about starting another, starting to do a series about back to basics, right?
Yeah.
Like, with scroll blades and sizes and stuff like that. But, I know it's already been done by everybody else. There's not that many topics to cover, though.
Yeah, that's
there's a lot of people that are still asking about it, though.
agreed, because beginners are always in and out of the community, so there's nothing wrong with that. So if it gets redone, that's quite all right. Because some of us, myself included, unintentionally neglect beginners because we've been doing it for so long that we forget to address the simple things that people that have been doing it a while know, and not taking in mind that beginners don't know certain things, and that's all right, because that's how we all learn, by God. I used to have a show called Scrolling with Charlie, but there again, I dried up on all the topics. I couldn't think of nothing else. Which is kind of what these are, but this isn't lessons unless the people ask questions, or if I'm in a teaching mood.
I think, though, that if I was to do my show, I'd have to have somebody else on there to bounce things off of. Otherwise, it would get kind of boring. Hey, this is John. This is Scroll Saw Blade. Yeah, there you go. There's 5 of them. See ya.
John, I'd be thrilled to accept your invitation to be your co-host. Yeah, I kind of volunteered myself out there.
Yeah, I heard that. Herb needs in.
To this cut, I will let you in, sir.
No, you gotta wait for a break and scrolling. It should happen right away though. Every minute and a half, there's a break.
I'll put myself in the running if you're looking for a co-host, John. But don't feel committed. I mean, obligated. Damn it. There's your break.
Oh, there's a break. Oh no. Take a drink, draw a blade.
Yeah, the cat jumped up here and knocked me right off.
Dang cat. Welcome back, Herb. We sure missed you. I'm sorry.
He's trying to get my Cajun food.
Yeah, and then to help Herb along, I think I'll have to do a one-armed scroll saw cutting.
All right.
Yeah, like Lauren says, it doesn't hurt to cover the basics at least once or twice a year.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
And then Dennis says, when a topic is done by other people, you might learn something different.
Yep. John still hadn't asked me. John still hadn't officially asked me to be his co-host, but I'm volunteering to put him on the spot, so he has to crush my dreams when he says, "No, Charles, I don't really want you as my co-host, sir."
So I don't know if I could live up to your high expectations.
Yeah, I got no expectations. Of course, me saying that sounds rude too. I didn't mean that. I meant you'd had my full support.
Charles, the god of pattern design.
I love it.
Billboard scroller.
I've been called worse.
Late for dinner. So when you do your outline cutter all around, are you doing that all in one shot, or you do it in sections?
I do it in sections only because it's so large. Otherwise, if it was smaller, I'd do it all in one shot. But it's easier to manage if doing it in sections.
Lauren says his expectations are always low at first.
Yep. One more cut and his face will be done, or his head. Yay. Yep. Got 98 people watching. I appreciate y'all being there. If you have any comments or questions, throw it on out there. And I shall respond, or somebody else will. But your comment is important to us. Alright, I'm going to see if I'm being held for review so I can get that all took care of by God. Yep. Waste no time that time by God.
All right.
Let's see what I was saying about views. Right now, we have approximately 90 people watching, but views for the show so far are at 32. They have to stick around for a while for it to be counted as a view.
Okay.
All right, so let's get back on it.
The Lord says, we're here to help. We're always here to help.
Yeah.
Help me, help me.
I'm just here to derail.
I'm just here to scroll and derail.
I'm just here to derail.
We all have our station in life.
Yeah. That sound means I don't have it in the clamp quite good enough.
Mr. Who's Your Mike is in the room. Over on
Howdy, who's
Facebook.
your Mike? He's our baby of the group, the youngest viewer we have.
So Lawrence says he's got a mic at Walmart, but no cameras yet. Mike.
What the hell?
Oh,
What the hell was that? Somebody's having a backdraft.
I'm like, somebody,
This cat.
that was a very weird random sound. Just throwing it out there.
One of you turds gonna get smacked in the mouth.
Yeah.
He's telling me he wants some treats.
It sounds good, cat. Well,
Guy.
is there any-
Dennis,
Go ahead,
Dennis has a
John.
question. So here's a question. Dennis says, the question is, when using a blade with more teeth per inch, do you turn the scroll saw speed up?
I keep my speed up all the way, no matter what blade I'm using. So I cannot
He's a
actually
rebel.
answer that. John, would you like to address that?
Well, for me, my speed is always up all the time anyway. But the only time I turn my speed down is if I'm cutting plastic or vinyl records, because that way it doesn't burn through and then keep the plastic pieces in there.
Back together.
Yeah, so it doesn't stick back together. And also, if I'm cutting 2x4s, I'll turn my speed down as well, so I get a smoother cut and doesn't break my blades.
John Bradley is now with us on Facebook. He says, "Hello, everyone." Hello.
John Bradley.
We got a lot
Hello,
of John.
John Bradley.
We have an overload of Johns today. One
John
of
and
you-
John C, John B, John Jacob.
There's also a John S in there too.
Well, his name is my name too.
Yeah.
Got 69 people watching. Appreciate you being here. It's Deadpool's head is officially done, so we're going to move on over to his hand. Yay. I am tickled pink myself.
Who's your Mike Bennett?
Head?
What?
Is his neck part of his head too?
It holds his head up. Who's
Yeah.
your Mike Bennett? Said, I watched your fish video this morning. You and Herb cracked me up.
Thank you, sir. I don't remember what we said that cracked anybody up, but I've slept since then.
That makes two. I can't remember what was said.
I'm just funny 24/7, so I don't keep track.
Me neither.
I wasn't here though, because somebody didn't tell me.
But thank you for watching. Who's your Mike? Okay, usually when I send you a link, you're not able to make it. So when I don't send you a link, that's when you want to be here.
Well, most of the time it'll be during the day when she's working, so I won't be disturbing her TV watching.
That's right. A happy wife, a happy life.
Yeah. Well, she works outside the home and works a lot longer hours, so I feel like she deserves what she out when she gets home. So I'm packing my stuff.
I'm just scared of mine.
I'm not scared of my. Oh, hi, baby.
Mine's a gamer, so she's okay with being alone while I'm out here. And she gets bummed out when I'm done in here and I go in the house. I'm kidding.
Lawrence Aldridge says dinner is about done. Be back later. Hope y'all are still here when I get through. Prayers, everyone.
You too, sir.
Dennis says his middle name is John.
My middle name is Wayne.
Mine is Russell. Please put your middle name in the comments.
Gertrude. Herbert. Howard.
You ain't gonna guess my middle name.
Bartholomew.
Nope,
Mortimer.
not even close.
What does it start with?
Hoosier Mike says you guys are trying to say LOL real fast. LOL.
Oh.
Well,
What does your middle name start with? Don't say a letter. What letters does it start with? Or
Starts with a C.
Charles,
Carlos.
Nope.
Clementine.
Carlisle, Claude.
Dennis asked, how would you frame that?
I
And
would.
John Bradley said, you guys being on today made my day better because earlier I got stung 4 times by bees doing firewood.
Very sorry, sir.
Sorry about the
Told
dog.
you to be safe, John.
Bless her, please stop. I'm going to go close the door while they're running out. BRB.
Okay. Herb, is it Claude?
No, sir.
Cleveland?
is it Carlisle?
Nope.
Is it a name that exists out there, or is it completely unique?
Whenever I open the bedroom door, the dogs try to say,
What was
"Can you get
Archie Bunker's name?
it?" Archie. Carol.
You got it.
Do I win 900 free pattern?
No, but I'll let you watch your brother scroll Deadpool.
Aww. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that too.
L.
That's it.
I think he's having a seizure.
I found a pilot hole I missed. Actually, I didn't find the pilot hole because I missed it, but you know what I mean. So while I see it, I'm going to go ahead and drill it.
Yeah, I thought I'd put that one in there for our friend Bill.
Well, oh, where am I at? Right here. You have to get that.
Boy, you really drilled that one.
Yes, sir. That's what we do here.
Did I miss something? Did John Cousins go somewhere?
No,
I'm still here.
When he's multitasking, he gets real quiet. When you got to
Yeah.
start worrying.
He ain't been tough, kid.
Yeah, he's over multitasking.
He's my best Facebook acquaintance.
Yeah.
Hot cheese. And Deadpool. Deadpool with cheese piece.
And cookies.
And what?
Cookies.
Cookies, yeah. That I'm kind of full up on cookies at the moment.
I expect. Took me forever to get rid of that arthritis pain in my finger last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it.
I have at least 13 walking sticks now. I'm not sure the exact amount.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I got one.
I gave it to you.
Yeah. Didn't love me enough to give me 13.
Well, they're like 20. Well, depends where you get them. $20 a piece or 25, 26 a piece.
Well, if you ever have to walk on a cane, you're set.
Yeah.
And if I know you, if I ever need a cane, you're going to make me barter for him.
Yeah.
Not just donate because you love me.
Kind of like Deadpool.
So you don't make a living on canes, just throwing that out there.
Sure I do.
And if I'm being honest, I don't make a living on selling cuttings either, but I want to.
Yeah, but I'm your best good buddy there. All right, mighty fine. I found a clothespin. Hours of family fun. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. Herb muted, John multitasking. Brother
Flabbergasted. Excuse me, mentally challenged.
Yeah, I'm muted, but I'm still here.
all right. I'm not all there, but we got 57 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them on out there. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on that bell to be notified.
Unless you're on Facebook, then you just no clue.
Or you can find me on YouTube under Trolls During or Trolls During Scroll. Donna got around to updating my profile picture on YouTube. I have a picture of me in sunglasses and a black hat. Oh my God. And if you want to connect with me on Facebook, I go by Trolls During. That's all one word. Tuesday. Yep.
I just gave you another thumbs up on YouTube, my favorite brother.
Well, thank you, sir. My favorite brother.
You're just saying that because it's true.
Yeah. That's what I do. Well, the comments pretty much just flat out died unless...
Kind of like Herb and John.
What about us?
Yeah, you're our favorite twins.
Had a 50-50 shot at it.
Well, actually, second favorite.
You're one of the better of the two twins I know.
John Bradley says, well, guys, got to go to the cottage, going swimming. Talk with y'all later. Later, John B.
It's raining now. Why would you go swimming in the rain?
Contrary to popular belief, it's not raining everywhere in the world right now.
That or he's swimming to the cottage to get to it. Man, it's like 84 degrees outside and a little breezy. It's darn near perfect. If it hadn't just given us 7 inches of water a couple days ago, I'd be mowing.
I can't get any dang thing to grow around here, so I don't get to mow.
Well, it got green over the last couple days since all that rain.
Oh, that's right. John's up there in your neck of the country, John.
My neck of the country?
Well, I think he meant to say neck of the woods, and then he screwed it all up.
Yeah.
Your neck of the country, I'm right there in the armpit.
I can't talk about where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're not even in the old. Yeah, see, we're not even in the same province. So he's in Ontario. So that's like over top of like New York, right?
I don't even know.
I'm telling you. So he's over above New York, and I'm above Montana.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, that makes sense. He's over yonder and you're over there.
Yeah.
no, he's over yonder. He's over yonder a spell.
It's a piece.
That's it. And for anybody wondering, I don't go for a certain amount of brad nails. I just start stopping your ear. I just try to evenly hold down the piece without having to go overkill. Overkill would be a brad nail in every cut.
Hole.
That's it.
You just messed up your shop. I saw you throw a piece of wood.
Yep. That's why I
Now
can't have that nice.
You're going to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
under construction soon.
John Nave says he's close to him, so yeah, and he's already at the cottage. Do you guys call them cottages down there? Do you guys have cottages?
I think we probably call them cabins.
Cabins, that's what it is. I was trying to think of the word. Yes, you guys have cabins. We have cottages.
Y'all have meadows. We have pastures.
Well, y'all also go by Celsius, just throwing that out there.
So does 99% of the world.
Well,
I know the America's a little different,
just a little bit.
but we're a good different, unless you count us.
You do know that we're American too, right?
Honey Boo Boo. North America, yes.
Yes.
You didn't think I was going to catch that reference, did you?
It goes over a lot of people's heads.
Did you know that white people in South Africa can't put that they're African American? Or white people from South Africa, not in,
Why can't they?
because it's I guess it's not a race. It's a creed or whatever the heck you want to call it.
Cultural appropriation?
But they're still African American if they come to America and they're born in Africa.
Dennis says over on YouTube, if you like what you see, let Charles let him know with a thumbs up. Thank you, Dennis. And whether or not you can spell sir, I appreciate the gesture, and I speak Japanese most times, so you're welcome. And thank you.
I guess technically African American is a race and not a place of origin. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yep. Depends on who you ask. You'll get 23 different stories, I tell you what. John Nave says United States is different. Yes, sir.
I can't imagine somebody trying to learn English. I mean, Gallagher put it best. You got comb, tomb, bond. That wouldn't be.
Two, and two. There, and there.
Yeah. Most Americans can't even say it right or write it right.
Yes. Your. That's the biggest one.
And definitely, defiantly.
If I had to pick one that's the worst offender, that would be your versus you apostrophe RE.
That or two.
What about new, and new?
Yeah. Canoe. Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough to teach me English. I learned to spoke as good as I'm gonna do.
Alright. Oops, I wasn't on yet.
Okay.
Were you floating there, Biscuit Cliff?
No, I was coughing.
Okay.
Why, can you hear a sound when I turn my stuff off?
I can hear it when you turn it back on. There's a big gush of air, and then it gets back to normal.
Kooky.
Not that kind of gush of air, but yeah.
Yeah.
See, now we're down to 61 over on YouTube.
My God, they're dropping like flies.
Over on the YouTubes, we got 61 viewers, and we still only got 10 thumbs up. There's.
Well, quite a few people do not like the Charlie, man.
No thumb downs yet, though. Do.
Roberta Morton.
Hello, everybody. I beat ya.
Hello.
I beat ya.
Howdy, everybody.
You beat me. He beats me.
Hello.
He beats me.
I beat you, but that's just because I'm quicker.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you boys.
Oh, you boy. She's on Facebook, by the way.
Thank you.
She says she hasn't been on for a while. Well, welcome back.
They sure missed you, ma'am. Yep. Oh,
Chris Nealon says, good afternoon. Just stopped by to say hello. Now back to rebuilding my shop.
appreciate you dropping by, Mr. Nealon. Mr. Nealon is our resident pizza briber.
Resident where?
Pizza briber.
I still didn't understand you.
Pizza briber. He has bribed me many times with pizza. One time he thanked me with pizza.
Oh, pizza. Okay. For some reason, I have trouble understanding you when the saw is on. I'm not complaining. I just can't hear you.
Well, you're probably not the only one. That reminds me that fixing my pasta a little bit, I'll be slightly further away from the blade. John, I really need you to hold the noise down there, buddy.
Sorry.
You're not John.
I'm scrolling. I don't want to interrupt your scrolling.
Okay. I like to think you're being sincere. Or did you see the comment that Wes left when I put the picture of the fish in the group chat? He said I'd have had that done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I seen that. I started laughing.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because his 10 minutes is like 2 hours, but oh god.
Well, he said 10 minutes or 4 hours and 20 minutes, I believe.
Yeah. Look, that's starting to look like old Deadpool there. I tell you what.
I like Deadpool.
I'm cutting Deadpool for Roberta Morton.
I would have never guessed what you liked there, Cliff.
This is what we're cutting right here. Actually, we're cutting that, but this is what it's supposed to look like. Except it'll be made of wood. And then,
It's sturdier than paper.
if you're not a fan of Deadpool, then the next one will be Deadpool as well.
I yell him too.
Well, keep yelling. Sorry.
He hates me.
I totally don't.
Well, Cliff, if you buy the pattern, I'll cut that one out for you.
Thank you.
But not 4 feet tall. Well, maybe. You never know.
No, I'll be lucky if I can do an 8x10.
I'll be lucky if I could do a 1 by anything.
You just have to apply yourself.
I'll do what?
You just have to apply yourself.
And have a scroll saw and such.
That's it.
She says she doesn't know what a Deadpool is.
Character from a movie and a comic book, man.
Yeah.
Just go to Google Images or images.google.com, type in Deadpool. That's all one word. Deadpool, and you will see this stunning individual.
He's just a Marvel character, though, right? You could say that.
I don't know what
He's a
character he is.
superhero.
Chris Nealon said, "Well, Charles, YouTube is running ads for Manscaped on your channel for the well-groomed down under."
Alrighty, I'm not responsible for that. But good luck with that. I'm a friend, but there's just some things I won't help people do. So rest assured, if you lose your bowels before you make it to the toilet, I'll be right there to help.
Okay.
That was a total random weirdness, but hey, it happens here.
Okay.
Matter of fact, after I'm done with these 3 cuts, I will cut the perimeter around the head and this arm since I've already cut them. Yay!
Okay. Yay, and I got to see it before. I knew him when.
If I find that powder hole, we'll be rocking right along. There we go.
Roberta said Superman and Batman, etc. are my superheroes, and you too, Charles.
Oh, thank you. But I don't have a tight leotard.
And
most people probably thank me for that, but
yeah. Mimi Lord wants to know, do you know if any of your patterns have been cut with a CNC or laser cutter?
the only one I know for a fact in recent memory, Russ Meadows cut out my Harley Quinn on a CNC. But I'm sure others have done it. I just don't recall. But yes, they can be done on CNC and lasers. Thank you for your question.
Dennis said hi, Chris. Chris said hi, Dennis. Or actually said would Den, but anyway.
And y'all don't forget to check out old John Cousins on YouTube. He goes by Wood, W-O-O-D, if I could. And check out Dennis Duperon, D-U-P-E-R-R-O-N, on YouTuber. And anybody else that's on YouTuber.
Harnell Media says I have lasered some of the patterns.
Yes, sir. He has as well. But Steve Nealon has very special access to my patterns because he helps me do my website.
Chris Nealon did?
No, Steve Nealon, Harnell Media. But he does throw me $20,000 every time he uses one.
Well, sweet. I'm going to start letting him use mine. Chris Nealon's heading back to work later, gentlemen, and Clef. I said the and Clef part.
Appreciate you being here, Mr. Nealon. Both you Nealons.
All the Nealons are among us, except for Kevin Nealon.
Ain't no telling what that Canadian's doing right now.
It still trips me out watching that scroll saw arm look like rubber.
Well, tripped me out too. Imagine trying to scroll with a scroll saw with a flippy floppy arm like that. I'm not entirely sure it'd be easy, so I'll just pretend I'm very skilled.
Yeah.
Very special.
Love you too, and you're handsome.
Wesley's here and says, howdy, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Wes.
Wesley
Hello.
Balco, Scroll Saw Cafe on YouTube and Facebook.
What's a ray buckle?
It's funny, I don't even see that comment. Oh, maybe it just now popped it up.
He said he can't stay sneaking a peek from work.
All right, nice to know you're hard at work, sir.
I can't stay too terrible much longer.
Me neither.
I ate too many cookies.
Are you getting sleepy?
Only when I'm awake.
I'm slightly tired, but mainly it's my back hurting. I'm going to cut the perimeter around the arm and the head since I've already cut those.
Yeah, I need a power nap.
I need a power wash.
I'm going to go ahead and go, but thank you for having me.
Oh, take care, Cliff.
Appreciate you being here, Cliff. By God.
No de problemos. Thank you for having me. 3, 2,
You are
1.
welcome. Okay, he gone.
Did I mention I need a power nap?
Yes, sir. You poor thing, you remind me of me. I need therapy.
It didn't help me. My therapist needed a therapist after I got finished with them.
God.
As soon as I got in there,
Yeah, Herb just lost it again, live on air. So quiet out there, just think this building.
I'm back.
We missed you. Yeah, I have
I'm
I
back.
have two laying down. Deadpool. One of them he's on his stomach, and the other one is on his side.
What's Chris doing? It's so important he had to leave.
I believe one of those nature things. Excuse me. All right, now the perimeter.
Okay.
I'm about to sneeze. Woo. The perimeter has now been cut around the head and arm. Yay. Ugh.
Lawrence Aldridge says I'm back.
We missed you.
Welcome back.
Mr. Cotter. Oh, diddly. John, whoever you're cheating on me with, I can hear it in the background.
It wasn't me.
Yep, Herb's muted, so I know
It must have been Herb.
Nope, Herb is muted.
It's a damn cat.
That's what it is. Dang it, Joey. Alright, we're going to stretch a tiny bit and we'll get going again. My back's kind of trying to kill me over here. Appreciate everybody joining us. We got 40 viewers. If you have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. Hope you'll consider subscribing and clicking on the bell to be notified for other live streams. We try to have at least one a day. And I will be on Hobby's Woodshop today. That's the name of the channel. And the name of the show is Hobby Unboxed. Hobby is spelled J-A-V-I. That will be at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And blink right back at you. Let's take us a drink because we can. Whew. Good stuff. Lemon on the side of the house, you mean by that. I don't think you have enough notification sounds going on.
You don't think so, eh?
Lawrence Aldridge says, blame it on the pet of the house, you
Yes,
mean?
I already read that one, but thank you for your participation.
Oh, see, I wasn't even here. I was having a conversation with some other people. So it was John.
Yep. If you think about it, there's really not a whole lot of cuts in this project till you get about down to here. I mean, there's a lot of cuts.
What were you saying about me, Herb?
You what, John?
What were you saying about me?
I said, it was you making that noise because it wasn't me. I was chatting with other folks.
Oh, okay.
Sophie always beating on me.
I was over there talking to a young lady on Facebook.
Well, I do not outrank a young lady, so I'll allow it.
Hey, Charlie, what's the name of that scroll saw group you're in charge of?
All things scroll saw and bandsaw.
There it is.
And scroll saw pattern designer showcase and a few others. But all things scroll saw and bandsaw is pretty popular.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to come over here and join in with us.
Something about J9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell her she was flirting with the wrong guy before.
She guessed the same guess Cliff did on the whole. I mean, the Brads.
Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell my brother when he guessed 34. I was thinking, dude, you're so close, and he changed it to an ungodly number.
Dennis is saying now he can see I can talk with other people and you wouldn't know. LOL.
Yep. We've seen Hoosier might do it between mine and Wes's live streams. Oh, diddly. We got 43 people watching. If y'all have any comments, questions, throw them on out there. I hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking on that bell to be notified.
Well, you know, we were almost at 100. I can't believe we went down so far.
Well, what we do is not for everyone. Yep.
Lauren says, Charles, you got Deadpool looking like a vampire.
Wow. I don't get it.
Oh, because of the shadow of his mouth, it looks like two vampire fangs hanging down.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, just from this angle, though.
That makes sense, I reckon. Well, I'm glad I didn't count pilot holes because I put one on each end of this cut. That's weird.
John Nay said maybe it's dead Deadpool.
Not just dead, but dead, by God. I'm right on the edge of sneezing, and it won't get out there. Oh.
Hey, what do you call something made of leather that sounds like... Oh, sorry, hold on a sec.
Okay.
What do you call something made of leather that sounds like a sneeze?
Is it family friendly?
Yes.
I don't know.
A shoe.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and move on up to your fourth grade joke book. Did you just make that one up, John?
No, I actually just saw it on Facebook about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. That one was kind of a groaner, but I appreciate your effort.
Hey, it's joke time now. Dave Hart's asking Wood, and he says, "What do you get when you pick a pig's nose?
Now,
You get hamburgers."
yellow stick puppy. I got caught on something just as I was finishing up that cut, so I got to turn it and get back to the line. Dagnabbit. That was another groaner, but we'll laugh.
That was hilarious. You ever wonder why there's no ham in hamburger?
Well, maybe initially they had ham. Well, I know they came from Hamburg, Germany, or Hamburg something. We got 62 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them on out there. We appreciate you.
Oh, you tell me nobody has any corny jokes to good on here? Come on, guys. I know you do.
I probably said this one before, but what's the similarity between squirrels and cigarettes? They're both completely harmless till you stick them in your mouth and set them on fire. Come on, that was funny, John. You're just not paying attention.
I was trying to think of a non-family friendly answer to that, but I can't say it on the air.
Well, we'll see. We need family friendly. That was funny, dang it. Because you get a visual of a squirrel in your mouth and setting it on fire, and the reaction of that squirrel, that's just hilarious, by God. Y'all are a tough crowd. We got 62 people watching. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, by God. Please. Sure me much obliged. Well, it's not going the way I planned. Already had somebody run on out of here.
All right, here we go. Larry, all right. Lawrence says, knock, knock. Okay, who's there?
Dwayne. Dwayne who? Dwayne the bathtub. I'm drowning. Oh.
Oh, come on, Lawrence. You got to type faster than that. Rubber. Okay, knock, knock. Who's there? Rubber.
Rubber who?
Rubber who? Rubber band.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely got some groaners going on. Yeah, definitely some serious groaners. Last squirrel one was funny, and none of you laughed. I admit it could be a little more fun if we didn't do family friendly. Here,
a little bit more fun.
Yeah, but we need family friendly, so in the off chance somebody wants to sponsor me, they won't run off.
Hey, what's up to today? Do you know?
No idea. I believe he's at work. He commented earlier saying. Don't laugh at me when I ask this, John. I just don't keep up with this kind of stuff. Does Canada celebrate Labor Day?
Yeah, Monday holiday.
Okay, so everybody has a 3-day weekend. Yay. Unless you're west. And Christina and whoever else.
And Charles Deering.
Well, that too. Arnell Media.
But I think because Wes works in retail though,
Yeah.
Got to work, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure he's got Monday off though.
So y'all know me. If I'm home on a holiday, I will scroll for folks.
Dave Hart's got a funny joke here too. How do you get Canadian bacon to stop curling in the frying pan?
Stab it with a fork.
You take away their little brooms.
Good lordy.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Dennis says, that's okay. He went to school with the new math. What's 1 + 1? 3.
That's just a sad reality. Common core math. But I've yet to hear the joke that cracks me up. Just saying. Y'all gotta up your game. Although John did say corny joke. I think Herb took advantage of the fact that he's muted because I don't even see him. Oh, he's waving. Okay, he's still there.
Dave Art says he's got to go. Have a great weekend, all. You too, Dave. Take care.
Appreciate you driving by, Mr. Dave.
Have a good day, Dave.
There's baby. We love you, Herbie.
Yeah, I got the TV in the background and the fan blowing in my face.
All right.
Because it's getting a tad bit warm in this aluminum can.
Yes, sir. I expect it might be. All right. I'm trying to keep majority of the Deadpool in the camera while I'm working on it.
Oh, wait a minute. I meant fiberglass box.
Something like that.
It was the other trailer that had the aluminum on it.
Yes, sir. And I know I usually don't cut in a certain order, but once I did the head and this arm, I figured why not go down this arm. So I'm doing the glove right now, and then I'll probably move on over to the backpack. I don't know. Maybe I'll go over here. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Okay, dokie.
This is one of them projects where it's a good thing that I got a 2-foot by 4-foot table around this thing. But after this glove, once I'm done with the glove, I may end the live stream because I get pretty tired. I gotta set my alarm so I'm not late for hobby stuff. At Hobby's Woodshop on YouTube. The show is called Hobby Unboxed, and I will be on there at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Maybe somebody put a link in the chat for that.
Yeah, I was going to look for it right now.
Thank you all.
Thank you so kindly, John.
Yeah, what he said.
And I am blessed with the TV off behind me.
Yay!
Yippee! Yahoo!
Is she going somewhere, or did you kill her?
Now she's going to go upstairs to take a nap.
All right.
So her and the critters went with her.
It's been so long since my wife worked at an office because of COVID. I don't remember what it was like when she wasn't here all day. But it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm kind of lost when mine's not here.
I wouldn't say I'm lost. When my wife goes on vacation with family and stuff, 2 or 3 days away, that gets a little lonely. But for some reason, even though we don't interact a whole lot, even when she's here, it's still a little more lonely when she's gone because the option to interact isn't there.
Yes, sir, I think if I had a high back chair for a desk chair, I'd probably be asleep in it.
Well, and I'm glad you don't have a comfortable chair, sir.
I know it.
That sounded worse than it was intended. I just don't want you to sleep. I want you to be excited as holy heck.
If I was a smart man, I'd take this laptop over and sit in the recliner.
And then you fall asleep. Well, we did have Wes fall asleep before the end of the last one of the live streams here recently.
Yeah, the other night.
Luckily, he didn't talk in his sleep or snore or anything.
The fella was just plumb tuckered out.
Yeah.
You know how them youngsters are.
Yeah.
They can't hang with us big boys, huh?
Welcome to Chatting with Hobby number 6.
Well, I guess he found it.
Yeah, that was Harvey.
No,
You
I
know,
gotta
John,
find. I gotta find his upcoming one though. I can't find it.
you know, Harvey. Not Harvey. John told us a couple days ago how old he is, and I can't freaking remember. 46.
Who, me?
Yeah.
48. 48.
Somewhere in there.
User Mike says, I'm watching Elvis Aloha from Hawaii on PBS. Thank you very much.
And live stream number 115. Just saying. Don't ask me how I know that. Well, for a while there, I was gaining a lot of subscribers while I was doing these live streams, but here lately they've been ticking away. Just an observation, not going to cry about it. And just so y'all know, the next Deadpool will not be 4 feet tall.
Yeah. So he doesn't have a link up to it yet. I can just put his page on there if you want.
All right. Appreciate you.
John Bradley says, I'm back, boys. Did you have a nice little swim? Or was the water too silly?
What kind of egg swims in Chile?
Uh-oh, sounds like Dennis got him a mess to clean up. He said, here's something. I put the dishes in the dishwasher and put the wrong soap in there. Now he's got the kitchen floor covered in bubbles.
Well, make the best of it, by golly. Make you another YouTube video. Playing in the bubble. Taking a bubble bath in your kitchen. Go figure. Oh.
Okay, John, thanks for putting that link in there.
Thank you, mister. That'd be 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Here, I'll go over and subscribe to the feller.
Nice. A lot of what he does is not, it's not everything, but a lot of what he does is CNC based, but I think he's doing just a general show now.
Yeah, I watch a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But I will not lie. This gets my interest going more.
Well, thank you, sir. Checks in the mail, just don't cash it.
And not saying you, only you.
Well, now I don't feel as special. Dang it.
So Lawrence says if keep my hands as far apart as Charles, I'd end up cutting it in half. Oh, he's talking. If he
Yeah,
kept his hands as far apart as yours, yeah.
Yeah, because my hand's over here and the other one's right around shin level. Because I'm trying to steer the whole piece. I guess I could do it like this, but
Then it says at least the floor is clean.
yeah, sure. Thoroughly clean. You might could eat off of it now.
Let's see. The only people I know that shows live scroll sawing, you, John, Dale, Wes, and anybody else do lives?
Nobody that I care about. That comes to mind. The only one I can think of is somebody I don't care about, so I'm not going to help them. But so that is personal on my part. But I can't think of anybody. But I'm not intentionally leaving anybody out except for one person. And I don't know if he does live scrolling anymore.
Okay, thought I'd ask.
All right. I gave you a long answer to a short question because that's what I do.
I know, I wouldn't have you any other way.
My God, we got 46 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them on out there. Not Hoosier Mike. I think he's thinking of Miter Mike. Yeah, that's somebody we forgot. Miter Mike does live streams every now and then.
Yeah, not like he used to.
Yeah, he's another Pegasus pimp. Y'all bear with me. Got to stretch a little bit here.
Okay, do your other two favorite things while you're at it.
I already got one of them covered. The other one I actually haven't been thirsty yet, believe it or not.
Oh, that's shocking.
I know, something must be wrong. I'm having a stroke or something.
Well, I guess if I wanted to see live, I forgot Dennis.
Oh yeah, what does he do? Live stream?
No, every once in a while he'll do one.
I did not know that.
Well, no, most of them are just on YouTube.
Yeah, if we're talking about people that scroll in general, there's a lot of people that do that, not necessarily live.
So if I really need a bad fix for seeing a live stream scroll sawing, I guess I better get my butt outside, huh?
That's up to you, sir. As far as scroll sawing channels, there's a whole bunch of them out there. One of them that Dave Good talks about a lot is Artisan Pirate or something like that.
Yeah, that's Tyler.
Tyler Dalton.
Dalton, yeah. I thought it was Dalton, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
He does some every now and then.
Yeah, a lot of them are Dave Good patterns. Not all of them, but he's a good better. I've never talked to him, but I probably should.
Yeah, he's pretty unique in his videos and stuff.
How so?
He's eclectic.
Are you trying to be friendly? Because I'm not catching what you're.
He's just got some weird videos, just the way he does them, though.
Well, yeah, like weird in what way?
Well, he's got videos like his on Facebook, you know how you do your little stories at the top and stuff, right? Like little quick things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he does a lot with him doing like singing karaoke stuff like that, and then he'll show like this morning he was playing Prince Raspberry Beret, and then he showed a cutting that he did of Prince, and then right, and he's got a whole wall of basically everything that he's done scroll saw work wise, and then he'll like, when he does work on his videos on his scroll saw projects, they're funny, they're weird, they're I don't know, they're eclectic, they're unique in the way he does them.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to check him out. I think I subscribed a while back, but I suck at keeping up with people.
Yes, that's Tyler Dalton.
Well, I see how it is.
Can you find any second-hand store?
You're welcome.
Herb, what does he go by? So his name's Tyler Dalton. He's the artistic pirate or something like that.
The artisan pirate.
Artisan pirate.
I said that earlier if you'd have been listening, but you don't love me.
I heard you. I just fucking sorry. I
Yeah,
heard you.
It happens.
I heard you. I got my tell what I was talking about though.
Sorry. See, Herb, you're not the only smut mouth that slips in here and there. And I say that with all the love in my heart. Hell, I've done it. Maybe not that particular word.
Yeah, yep.
I've said just about every other word, though. I think I love her.
Oh, God, somebody get a gun. Quick, put him out of his memory.
All right. You know, Prince is one of the few artists you won't find his songs legally on YouTube. I say legally because every now and then somebody will upload something, but does not allow his stuff to be on YouTube.
I understand. I did that.
Yeah.
I think I need to get me a dip of snuff before I wake up.
All right.
But I have known to go to sleep with it in.
Well, that could make you vomit.
Nah.
Technicolor yawn, liquid burp, whatever you want to call it.
It don't faze me.
It does.
Oh, so you were talking about the scrollers that do videos. What about Sterling Davis and Dave Carmichael?
Dave Carmichael? Steve Carmichael?
Steve Carmichael, yeah, sorry.
Well, I was referring to people who only scroll on live stream. I mean, on their channels, but Sterling does other things. But yeah, he also scrolls. And I didn't want to start naming names because I knew I'd forget people because there's a whole bunch of them out there. And I'm not upset that you never started naming names. That's just the same way I didn't. I feel like since we're doing such a large piece, I need to be showing the whole thing more than where I'm scrolling.
It's so big, Charlie.
Shame on you, John, but thank you.
So, I understand, as you're naming the parts you're cutting, I can just cut his head, I'm just doing his arm now. So, what part are you cutting? What part are you cutting right now?
His glove on this arm, on this hand.
Okay.
Well, was you trying to set me up to mess up or something?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I actually knew. You'll have to wake up pretty early to fool me.
Man, I was up pretty early yesterday.
Yeah. I knew that because you abandoned our live stream.
Yeah, but I was up at 4 o'clock.
That's no excuse.
Yeah, okay. So I was up at 4 o'clock, 3-hour drive. Worked all day. 3-hour drive back. I didn't get back home till like 9 o'clock.
Good lordy.
Raspberry beret.
Yep. You see, other than all the debris on the table, you wouldn't know I was dealing with very fibrous wood because we're not getting stuck on vinyl. Got 67 people watching. I hope you'll take time to comment, subscribe, click on that bell to be notified. I'm not going to name names, but somebody got a song stuck in my head.
Would that be Joey?
I think it's actually John, but I don't remember. Oh, so much for not naming names.
I can put another song on for you.
Purple wine, purple wine.
And that's where I go to sleep.
Well, we could always party like it's 1999.
Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Hells bells.
You're
There's another
welcome.
good song.
Yep. Actually, I said that line wrong. So that ain't Frank singing that part, but what can we do now? Remember back when all those shows made 1999 looked like we were going to have flying cars and crap? Silver spacesuits.
Yep.
I've yet to get my silver spacesuit or a flying truck. Just saying.
Well, Mimi says she got to. Well, I got to go get ready for a Zoom meeting. I have never done one before, so this should be interesting.
Zoom,
Be back
zoom.
later if you're on.
All right. Don't forget to turn off your camera if you have to go to the restroom or change or something.
Yeah, make sure you wear pants in case you get up too.
For a minute there, I thought I was seeing spots.
No, just Deadpool.
No, just a cat nose print on my glasses.
Oh. And then you were seeing spots.
He tried to bite my nose before he exited off the desk. Just a little fella afraid I was going to spank his little tush.
Spank my little tushy.
That was troubling. Sorry, folks. Erp.
Mimi said, thanks for the pointers.
You're welcome.
Beer,
And
beer,
if
Mimi.
you have
Beer.
gas, turn off your microphone. or blame it on your vinyl chair. Not that I've ever had gas, like John just did.
Just announce air biscuit incoming.
We got 69 people watching over on the YouTubes.
Much obliged, much obliged. Click on that bell, subscribe, by God, I'd sure appreciate it. Baby needs new shoes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Charles, do you know anything about Patreon?
Very little. You can have different levels of rewards for people that pay a certain amount per month, and I tried that. I got one person doing it and got rid of it because I only had one person doing it.
So people pay to subscribe to you then? Is that how it works? Or
They pay for certain privileges, like sometimes you do live streams only for Patreon supporters, or you do one-on-one meetings with Patreon supporters, and certain content's only available to Patreon supporters, but didn't work for me. I mean, it's a way people can give back to a channel, but you can also do that with super chats. But I'm not an expert on it by any means, but that's the gist of it. Patreon.com, Patreon.
yeah, I wasn't sure how it worked though.
Kind of like that. Yeah, I think the one I had that was active was if you paid $20 a month, you'd have 5 free patterns, and only one person took advantage of that. And I appreciated that extra 20 a month, but it was just a pain in the butt to keep up with. And depression probably played a part in getting rid of it, but what can you do? You never know what song's gonna get stuck in my head, by God.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Kind of what I was thinking. Y'all witnessed it once again. Herb losing his marbles.
Yep.
Lawrence Alter says it took me a long time to figure out that what I could use each different blade was for. Okay, read that, John. You're better at deciphering stuff than I am.
It took me a long time to figure out what I could do, what to use, what each different blade was for, because I was leading my own. I was learning on my own. It was tough. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we was learning. Oh, this goes back to the basics thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
If I start doing it, yes, Charles, I would love to have you on my panel.
Well, thank you.
Vast knowledge.
Thank you.
I'd be proud to accept your invitation, sir.
No, it's just gonna take me a while to get it all started up. Ha.
Well, you'd have to pay for StreamYard in order for it to be out in more places. Just saying.
See, I knew there was a catch. I knew there was a catch to it.
You could do it at 7 p.m. Central on Saturday nights. Not tonight, of course, because I'll be on a show. But after that, by God, feel free to do it 7 p.m. Central on Saturday nights.
I could do it Sunday at 3:00 too.
No, well, yeah, that's up to you. But I know where you're going with that. But yeah,
I can do it whenever I want.
absolutely. I was being spiteful when I said that, but I like the idea. Just saying.
12 noon's a good time on a Saturday.
Not necessarily. I almost did. It was almost 1 p.m. when I started this one, and other than the glitch, didn't have a whole lot of viewers. Of course, every channel is different. You never know how people are going to react unless you throw contest in the title.
Yeah, see, I would throw contest and title on everyone anyway.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you'd have like you can win one free used scroll saw blade from Charles.
Yay.
What a deal, eh?
Totally.
That's totally tubular.
Lawrence Aldridge said, done lost my marbles. What's y'all excuse?
Never had them, sir. I win.
I was born that way.
Yeah.
My dad stopped drinking Crown Royal, so I couldn't have any marbles to keep my or I didn't have any bags to keep my marbles in.
John, that was kind of lame, sir, but thank you for trying. You're going to have to stop that, sir.
I'm trying, but it ain't working. Maybe I need to crawl on upstairs and take a nap too.
Well, Harvey's show will be the first time I've been on camera in a while. Live.
Make sure you got your hat and your makeup on.
Not so much that, it's just my swollen face is going to be showing.
Oh, just throw on a cowboy hat and a mask. You'll be fine.
Well, hell, with that, I could have a stand-in.
Because
That's
then
not a stand-in.
you could just say you're doing the whole COVID, the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
Your social distancing.
From myself.
Yep.
Got 55 people watching. We sure appreciate you. Herb, you kissing on your microphone again?
Kind of like this, Charles.
Let me get you over there. All
That's how
right.
you do it.
That's how I do it. Oh, God. Sorry, John. I meant to tease you with the camera. You waved too late.
As usual.
Yeah. Day late, dollar short, I tell you what.
That's me. I'm always late, short. Oh, Lordy. Carpet.
Sorry.
I don't know whose fault it is keeping me up all night.
Probably, John.
Yeah. I was asleep half hour after I got back home.
Okay, fine. It was me.
No, it wasn't you. It was my mind just wondering. That drives me crazy.
I hear you.
The other night I tried to get somebody to read me a bedtime story, but I couldn't find no takers.
Sorry, I didn't know where I would have jumped to the front of the line, sir.
I just kept getting one-liners. Once upon a time. That's all I
Strange,
could
strange
get.
life thing.
Nobody loves me no more.
I tolerate you.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'll just have to quit watching everybody's live streams.
Alright, let's get serious now.
I won't give any more 5 or 3 minute notices.
Alright.
I just won't show up for work. And turn off the phone.
And he'll keep all the pins away from his desk for the contest.
Yeah.
We'll have to memorize the answers. You tell him, Herb. I don't know why John works you so hard, Herb. I would never do such a thing.
I know it. One of these days I'm gonna be like Johnny Paycheck.
I said, John, man, shut it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left. That's all the reason. I was working for. They're not trying to send me my wages. I'm walking out the door. I said, John, man, shut it. I ain't working here no more. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't know you was gonna get free entertainment, did you? I met that feller when I was a bouncer at a club. I met him on his tour bus.
He's short little feller, ain't he?
Yeah, about average. But yeah. He was wearing a t-shirt and beige pants and tattoos all up and down his arms. I didn't really pay attention because I wasn't on the bus very long, but I wish I could say we totally partied and stuff, but no, I'm not a liar. My life might be more exciting if I didn't have morals in my life, but these things happen. I've been working in this thing now on 15 years. It's my one, drowning in the pool of free. A lot of good folk die, and a lot of bills. I'd get the shirt right off my back if I had the guts to say, scroll on or suck it. That was a little funny. A little bit, just a tiny bit. Not a whole lot. Or not. Y'all can both kiss it. Just saying.
It wasn't funny.
All right, kiss it. Kiss it officially. I was making it up on the fly, dang it. I am not a freestyle rapper. Sorry. We'd be friends a lot longer, John, if you'd lie to me, make me feel a little better.
Unlike Johnny Paycheck's songs, Outlaw's Prayer. Oh, so Lauren says he likes Johnny Paycheck's song, Outlaw's Prayer.
Cool. I only know the ones that have been on the radio a lot. I've never heard Outlaw's Prayer.
You didn't buy the album?
No, sir. The album was before my time, but I've heard the song. Well, not before my time, just before my adult time. Which I'm still waiting on. Not the album, my adult time. Never mind. My foreman, he's a grizzly dog. Got himself a brand new flat top. Lord, he thinks he's killing. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top and that sucker, he's gonna pay.
Lauren says he also likes Colorado Kool-Aid. Is that like Fresno Fresca?
You didn't laugh at mine, so I'm not gonna let it be yours, sir.
Dennis wants to know, Charles, did you cut the roof yet? LOL.
Absolutely not. We got 51 people watching. We should sure appreciate you. All right, let me stretch a little bit. Been scrolling 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 11 seconds. Whew. All right, I'm just now finally taking another swig of my favorite beverage. Pepsi. Little joke there. That's the sound of heaven right there. Oh, that's some good stuff. I'm going to tell you what, by God. All right. Let's keep at it, by God. Yep. Herb is muted and has his camera off.
No.
Crap, I think I hear thunder. Just a second, let me make sure. Be right back. If these fine folks entertain God, if you do not mind, sir, or even if you do, please, be right back.
All right, Charles is gone. What are we going to get into now? See, there's 39 people over on the YouTubes. I don't know how many people are on Facebook. I can take a look right now, though. And then hit the likes and shares and subscribes. Oh, and share the pages too. Herb is back. There he is.
I was still here. I was doing a little conversation.
We figured you were in trouble because you were muted and turning your camera off.
Yeah. I didn't want nobody to see me blowing kisses there. And Charles should be getting some rain later. We got a thunderstorm warning blowing in.
Yeah, it's just rain.
Well, in Italy, they were talking about, that's Texas, by the way, up to 60-mile-an-hour winds.
It's definitely thunder.
Yeah, there was a storm blowing in. They were saying earlier when they broke in on the TV that there was a thunderstorm moving towards Italy with gust of winds up to 60 miles an hour.
Well, that's wonderful. See if I have any chickens left after that.
And by the radar, you got some cloud just south of Gatesville blowing your direction.
Yeah, blab it.
A little rainstorm. And that weather is brought to you by Herb Hooper.
God. I am the blue dot.
You're a blue dot.
So it's swirling around me, but nothing major yet. It started raining just as I went out there. All right, so there's your weather report.
Swirling.
Y'all bear with me. Do you remember way back when I did the contest, or not contest, asking everybody what order they wanted all the projects to be done in?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Somebody just now commented on that 2 hours ago. Poor feller.
Well, at least he recognized you.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty myself. I've done that a time or two.
It happens. And every now and then I'll accidentally comment on a video that's no longer live, thinking it's still live, and a lot of people do that.
Yes, sir, Bob. I can contest to that one. I've done it.
But I very rarely do that because I almost never make a mistake. Total joke there. We got 48 people watching. Y'all come on and talk to us. A little too quiet out there for that many viewers. Just saying.
I gotta mute myself.
Alright. If you understand me, comment please.
Yeah, I have violent sneezes.
Mine ain't really violent, they're just noisy.
Every time I sneeze, the cat cusses me.
That was a good impression. It sounded just like a cussing cat, I tell you what.
I was trying to keep it family friendly. We got a deal going I give him treats. He says he won't bite my nose, but he still does.
Yeah, one day you're gonna learn there, Herb. Just saying. I gotta say we have been making somewhat decent progress on this piece here. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. And the last cut will be in 10 minutes. Oh,
is
wrong
that
show.
is that regular 10 minutes or less 10 minutes?
Either or.
Yeah, I don't listen to Herb because you never know when my last cut will be.
Larry's curious to know what's next, Charles. You got another Deadpool coming up, don't you?
Yep, I'll sell it right after this cut. But it won't be 4 feet tall and it's not a full body.
Alrighty then.
And then we'll have another group to choose from. It's funny, more people voted on the order in which I do these projects on live streams than showed up for the live stream. Figure that one out. But the guy that voted here 2 hours ago said 1564. That's only 4, but he did choose the covered bridge first, which we did. 5 is the one we're working on now. 6 is the one that's next. I'm stuck on something. It won't move. There we go. And I believe 4 was the horses. Yeah. So he got his wish. All right. We're just chipping away at this thing here, I'll tell you what. Gonna mess around and get all done and stuff. Get
Mr.
ready.
Dane's back. Is it still going, I see?
Yes, sir. Got 63 views so far and 10 likes. We appreciate you. All right, let me take a drag or two and we'll get rolling again.
Okay.
Making pretty decent progress, in my humble opinion. Because earlier when I did the perimeter around the arm and the head, I was going to stop the live stream around that time, and I never did. Then I said I was going to stop after that glove, and I didn't. I'm sorry for lying to all y'all.
Okay.
I just get remotivated every time, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and make X's in the areas that we have.
What's going on?
God knows what's going on, Bucko.
Your camera just stopped.
No, it didn't.
No, it's back on now, but it just stopped. I don't know what happened.
No, it's getting like that. I have no idea what happened because I didn't see nothing. Am I still live on Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting X's in the areas where I still have brad nails. So people might be wondering why I skipped over a certain part. That would be why. Look very close, yeah. Oh, right there. Where are you at? I already did that one. Okay. We go more. Yes. And I will be adding a signature to this, and I'll show you where as soon as I get to that area. I ain't working here no more.
Okay.
I give the shirt right off of my back. If I had the guts to say. Yep, the signature is going to be right through here. I'm just going to sand away some of those cuts on these two cuts here and alter them slightly in order to put my signature right there on the shoe. Instead of Nike, we got Daring. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, here's another one. Yes, sir. Now, I want to be able to just hand this over to my brother, but by God, I'm trying to make a living. Not that I am, but I'm sure trying, I tell you what.
Give me some.
Go ahead.
No, I was supposed to do something else, and I forgot I didn't have you muted.
Well, dag blabbit. As you can see, a majority of the details through here. So I'm making it look like I got more done by doing these bigger spots. Although them gloves had a little bit of detail in them, just saying. Undo the shirt right off of my back. If it's a laundry day. That's a little joke. Come on, that was a little bit funny, John.
Yeah, it was funny.
Thank you. You could
A little bit.
You could have chuckled on Mike to make at least one person think that you thought I was funny.
It was funny, just a little bit.
Wiggly. Yeah, and my family. I think making some, I might be biased, but it seems like we're making a little bit decent progress here.
No, you are. You're making more progress on this one than you were on Horse and Riders. Horse and Riders, covered bridge, and
well, yeah, those had a lot of little. Hell, I don't know.
Well, they had a lot of little derails in them. That's what they were.
That too, and rustic. Can't forget rustic.
Yes, and rustic.
As all hell. So yeah, that once I've gone down to about here, and probably once I get through here, I'll cut out that brad nail and this brad nail. Well, set of brad nails. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 brads just in that one area, and there's 1, 2, 3 in just that area. So there's 7 brad nails out of the 30. And we always do at least how many brad nails in a cut, John?
4.
And why? Nope. I do at least 2 brad nails in each area that I put brad nails in. The reason why is if I only did a single brad nail in a single cut, then if that was my last cut, the piece would pivot on that single brad. But if I have 2, then it can't pivot while I'm trying to make that last cut. Just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't use brad nails, so.
I'm sorry. Well, we got 2 brad nails right here, so we don't want to pivot. By God. So let's go.
That sounds good to me.
Yes, sir. Oh, and the only area I have cut the perimeter was around the head and the arm that you're seeing right here. Guess I could show you. Everything else just has a rough cut it, so it reduced the weight of the wood.
Charles, or Lawrence says, Charles, these patterns like this, do you fix them to where they're freestanding? Just curious.
Well, since they don't sell, they just kind of sit there, but they don't like to stand up on their own.
They're freestanding in a pile on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can glue it to a rectangular background and frame it that way, but yeah, I just do it for the heck of it and then just hang it with a nail or something somewhere. if I didn't care how my house looked inside, I'd have so many pieces hung up. My God, I would look like a museum. But I'd have to paint that wall black so that the contrast show, because right now all my walls in the house are slightly darker than tan, and you wouldn't be able to see anything very well.
I gotta step away for a minute. I gotta call the big boss.
All right. What he means
Darker
is,
than tan. Would that be beige?
well, I can't remember the name of the paint color. It was a Bear brand, I believe. But I know what you're saying. But it had a specific name to it. But it's kind of cool looking. I don't remember what the heck of the name of it was. By God. Now, do you mind doing a relatively simple math problem for me?
What's that?
Do you mind doing a quick add up for me? A little list of numbers to add together.
Yeah.
Go up through to where I started doing the fish and where I ended, so I can get an idea of how many hours it took me. And we'll take off about an hour or 2 hours for talking and stuff like that.
On which one? This one or what video?
The fishing one.
The fishing one?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm just curious. I know the Barn and Riders was over 100.
Yeah, it was like 150, wasn't it? We figured out.
Something like that, yeah. But if I was to guess on the fish, I'd say it was about 20 hours total or less, hopefully. Although I did 50 million live streams on it, I think the actual hour count wasn't too bad, I don't believe. But I've been wrong before. We got 30 people watching. If y'all have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them on out there, by God.
You get about 12 hours into it.
That's all?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, did you hear that? It only took me about 12 hours to do that fishing project. Wow. I guess it just seems like it took longer because I did 50 million live streams doing it, but that's not bad.
You only got 5 videos for that, though.
Yep. Well, it felt like I had 50 million. Well, I had that one night where nature took over, and then I swore I was going to finish it, and I didn't, and then we finished it. Well, that's pretty cool. Only 12 hours. Not that slow. Not bad at all. If I didn't get tired easily or get my back to hurting, I could have been done with that in one live stream. Wonder if I'll ever do longer than 11 hours 45 something minutes or 40 something minutes, because that's my longest live stream so far. Even if I'm the only one here, by God, I may do it again someday.
Okay.
Next project, Mr. Lawrence, will be this Deadpool, and then I will have a whole new set to look through. Oh. Or I could do a poll asking people what themes they want to see.
See, and your horse and oval was about 12 hours too.
And that's pretty decent considering most of the detail was in the main. That's not bad.
And that was 5 shows too, 5 videos as well.
Yeah, and people say I scroll slow. By God, 12
Yeah.
hours ain't bad at all.
It's all on the size thing, right? Though.
Well, that sort of, but it can also be detail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Tuna or grilled cheese?
that Barn and Riders. Hey, I didn't get a kiss. Was that my wife? Aw, thank you. Was that my little Carrie Poo?
Yes, it was.
Diddly. I got a chaos. I didn't feel it as well as you felt yours, but by God, I feel the love.
Alrighty then.
If my wife wasn't such an addicted gamer, she'd be on these live streams a lot. She used to be. Way back when I first started doing
I thought she was gonna start scrolling.
Well, that's what we get for thinking, by God. Well, we tried to talk her into it, but apparently, unless gaming just goes to the wayside, I don't know if we'll ever see her again. And I'm not judging because I'm addicted to scrolling like she's addicted to gaming, by God. We have 33 people watching, just about creeping up on 3 hours, but that's all right. I'm not going to stop yet. Y'all stop in between your snacks and naps and stuff, and God, we'll just roll right along here.
I think you're addicted to scrolling like I'm addicted to procrastination.
Well, I do procrastinate on things I should be doing. This shop could be cleaner, but it's more fun to make it dirty. So many possibilities beyond, but try to restrain yourself. And I'm so dedicated, I'm going to do this live stream, and later tonight we'll be on Hobby's Woodshop channel on a show called Hobby Unboxed. 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to see just how funny I look, y'all head on over there.
Mr. Leonard Davis stopped by to say hi before he throws dinner.
Hello, Leonard.
Hello, Leonard.
Been here for 3 hours, and old Russ Meadows hadn't stopped by yet. He don't love us for nothing. But he was in yesterday's chat, just give him credit where credit's due. Doo-doo. Oh yeah, I went smutty and it's only 3:56 p.m. I can't believe I did 11 hours and 45 minutes. I believe that was during the Spider-Man project, wasn't it? Anybody remember?
To the best of my knowledge, I believe it was.
By God.
But I slept since then.
And I still got that Spider-Man project. Two, however many I stacked out there back behind me. I think the most I ever stack cut on a live stream was the horse, and that was 3. And that went slow because of the thick stack. But the pattern itself was pretty darn simple compared to most of mine. And that nobody else will ever have access to that photograph as a designer unless they get permission. It was from a photographer named Gary Odom. And for some reason, he unfriended me later. I don't know if it was depression on his part, because every now and then I'll go through depression and unfriend a bunch of people. Or maybe he's not a Trump supporter and I pissed him off or something. I don't know. What you giggling about?
Dennis says he's got to get back to cleaning the house. His wife's going to be home on Monday.
Appreciate you being here, Dennis. Don't forget to choose your 5 free patterns for guessing the brad nails correctly. One thing about this fibrous wood, though, it is relatively soft. That's why I haven't broken a whole bunch of blades. I've only broken one blade, haven't I? Or my grandma.
No, it's just one. Well, one on this show.
But yeah.
Lawrence says he finally got his meds.
That's good.
Good deal.
John Naves says he used to be bad at procrastinating until he lost his fiance and 4 kids. Now he doesn't put anything off because you never know what tomorrow brings.
John, unless it's too personal to ask, I don't remember. How did you lose your wife and 4 kids?
Apparently procrastinating too much.
I think it was legitimate bad. I just don't remember what it was. Was it a marriage gone bad, or was it like a accident or something? I don't remember. And you don't have to talk about it, but I believe it was an accident.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think that was in relation to his wife. I didn't know there was kids involved. And I apologize if I'm being too personal asking. Sometimes I forget other people don't speak as freely as I do, and I apologize for that. I'd use the shirt right off of my back if I had
No, it's too sweaty.
If I had the guts to say, "Rest, gonna be right." Didn't know I was going to combine them 2 songs, did you?
Nope, my ears are bleeding.
By God, you're welcome.
I have to mute myself.
There's a Band-Aid. I have to mute myself.
John Nave says they died in an accident by a drunk driver while he was on speakerphone, and never forget those last words.
I'm so sorry. I can't even freaking imagine. No, I probably shouldn't have asked, but shoot. Look, if there's any part of you, John, that doesn't think you're strong, then think again, because not a lot of people can survive going through that and
Okay.
still function in society. I'm not sure I could. Kind of speechless. I feel bad for asking. So if anybody out there thinks you're having a bad day, compared to what you just heard, just saying. Wouldn't you agree, John? John Cousins, that is.
What's that?
I said if anybody out there thinks they're having a bad day compared to what John just said.
Oh yeah, I know. You got to think. You got to think hard and twice about what other people are going through, though.
Yeah. I don't know that I could mentally handle that.
Yes, sir, that wind's picking up.
I expect it might be, by God. Good old Texas.
It's blowing 25 miles an hour here.
Googly moogly. Are you feeling it?
Moogly moogly.
Just
Are
a
you-
little bit.
For those that don't know, Herb lives in an RV, so that's why he would feel it more than the rest of us. Unless you're living in a camping tent, then he probably feels it more than the rest of you.
Yeah,
John
Lauren
says-
says, go ahead.
Lawrence says, that's my problem. I keep things bottled up. John says, cried myself to sleep for almost 2 months. Still have nightmares, but isn't anything I can do about it now. Well, I'm glad you're with us, John, but I know some people would completely fall mentally, and if you're still able to join these live streams and, correspond and stuff, that says a lot. So I hope you're giving yourself some credit for strength. And extremely sorry for your loss, sir. Sorry for taking your job there, John Cousin. I'll take that out of my paycheck since I interrupted you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way it should work, shouldn't it?
Sure. Yes, I haven't gotten a paycheck to take from. So y'all aren't the only ones doing this for free. And things are never the way they should be, John. You should know this. Especially with me. Oh, diddly.
If everything in life was simple, everyone would be doing it.
Yep.
That's why not everybody scroll saws.
Yep. But what's simple to some is not simple to others, and I'm proof of that because I have a tendency to get overwhelmed and confused very easily. Well, I don't know a lot about computer programs. Also, why I didn't stick with CNC was all that programming crap confused the hell out of me.
I heard CNCs were easy. You just push a button and it's done.
A little more complex than that, sir.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Machine does, and you can have it done.
John's trying to rile up them CNCers out there, by God. Don't
John
blame me.
John Nave says he needs to ask a question. Is it sad that I still can't sleep in the bed yet?
Nope. You're
Nope.
human, sir. You're human. Some people move out of their house after an event like that because everything reminds them of everything. It's sad, but it's understandable. I can't think of the dang word. Josh Grover says, "That's all the noise must be on the wrong channel. People are talking CNC." Well, that's John. He's a smack joker. It's what he does.
You brought it up.
I did?
Yep.
Do you know what CNC stands for? Computer Numeric Control.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I listen every now and then.
CNC just means you can mass produce products as almost good quality as what you're doing now on a scroll saw in a 16th of the time.
Yeah, but it's still, I don't know how to. Josh, did you say those last two frames I ordered were burnwood? I won't say too much live on the air out of respect, but the frames look good and were built good, but they look like regular wood pine or whatever that was just kind of a red stain on there. But
You know, barn wood is still just regular wood, right?
that might be what I was thinking. I tend to think of rustic wood when I'm thinking of barn wood, but
Rustic wood is still real wood. It's still all the same wood.
you
It's
know
just
what I
whether
meant.
it's been sitting outside for a while.
Yeah, I meant aged is kind of what I meant, but it kind of looked like pine that had just had a red stain put on it. That's what throwed me off a little bit, and I'm not upset. It just wasn't what I expected, but that's on me, not him.
Maybe the barn was painted red. Oh,
I don't know. Lawrence Walter says, no, John, I slept on the floor for a long time because I thought the bed was too good for me. Hoosier Mike says, just came, okay, he said different burn. Hoosier Mike says, just came back here, and I'm so sorry for your loss, John. Lawrence Walter says, welcome back, Hoosier Mike. And I get it, Josh. 9 times out of 10, when I talk about burn wood, I'm talking about the aged looking wood. And that's on me for not making that clear, but I'm not upset enough. It wasn't what I was expected. But probably what I'll do on those last 2 frames I got, I'll probably put a darker stain on them. Nothing but fine, baby. I'm sorry, I started scrolling again without asking John and Herb's permission.
how dare you!
Would you like to inform Josh that the horses in the oval and the fish project only took about 12 hours to do? Just saying.
Well, that's 12 hours of full video time. That's not including all the
Okay.
stopping and drinking and talking and smoking and going outside and.
I never think. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not bad. I would have thought it was 20 plus hours or right around 20 hours. I'm a little bit proud of myself. Of course, it wasn't the size of a billboard neither. And if we added up the covered bridge, I'm not sure what that would come out to neither. Or the elf. All I remember. John Nave says, Lawrence, I blame myself to this day for their death. I don't know why, John, because just because you're on the phone with him, it probably didn't do it. I mean, you can't control how people react to things or fate. Yeah, weathered wood takes. Josh Grover says, Minmax classic gray stain would help make it rustic. All right. I don't know how that would look over the red stain or whatever that is. Yeah, and I also forget not all barns are old and rickety neither. Some of them are just barns. They call me Captain Obvious. All right. John, do I have your permission to scroll again, sir?
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you. Me and Wes like to smack talk each other. We need to have a contest one day with the exact same kind of wood, exact same thickness, and exact same pattern. See who gets done first. If you ask Wes, he'll say he's done in 10 minutes. Just saying. But it had to be a relatively simple project because one of my designs, we don't want to have a 5-day contest. Josh Grover said, but it still took 3 live feeds. So let's finish this up. Kiss it, mister. He's not wrong, but one of them was because nature got in the way. The other one was because I just wasn't feeling it part way through. And by God, you need to praise me. Stop being mean, meanie butt. Look, you don't have to praise me. Just throw a compliment out there every now and then. By God, we got 33 people watching. We appreciate y'all dropping by. And I just found a spot that I don't like. It's nothing major. It's just a wave in the line that doesn't look. Whoop, that's not even the right cut. I need to go back to the past cut. Got a little wave in the line. Just don't look right. I tell you what. Because it has carbon paper lines on it. It's how it's stuck out to me. I know that was terrible. My God. You missed it, Josh, when I was singing Prince. Just saying. And Johnny Paycheck. John was singing opera. John Cousins, that is. John is there. He's just being very quiet. Herb is muted. Probably eating leftovers again. Not sharing a dang bit of it.
No, I done got rid of the leftovers. I'm trying to find something to keep me awake.
All right. Well, this show won't do that, sir. Josh Grover says, I went back to watch you finish and had to watch all 3 videos to finally see the complete fish. Well, well, if you'd watched on YouTube, you'd see I edited the title to just say fish until I actually finished it. If you probably watched on Facebook, where I can't edit titles after the fact. I don't think. I don't remember. You know something we've only done twice on this live feed? Let's take a drink. John, take a drink. There you go. Herb, take a drink.
Done.
All right, let's do it. Well, I guess that was a quick little storm, or at least the thunder part, because I don't hear nothing. Well, Josh, I just wanted to keep you coming back. Is why I did it. I spread it out 3 videos. I didn't want to show off and get it all done too quick, so just saying.
Yeah, I think this storm is moving in and out quick.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, because of the storms, it hasn't been too hot here in Texas. I'm a little happy about that. And I didn't have any outdoor plans, so I will allow it.
Well, it's only 82 here. Josh wants to know where his Dr. Pepper is. That's the corner store.
I cannot be trusted with Dr. Pepper, Josh. I refuse to answer on the grounds that I will be found guilty. And I never did order frames from Josh for the elk. But I'm not entirely sure I can afford to anymore for a while. Me ordering frames from Josh might have been how he paid for his booth. I'm just kidding. A little joke there. Y'all a tough crowd, just saying. All multitasking and muted and crap, man. Oh, diddly diddly. Josh Grover says, but I'm in the other corner. Oh, by God. We got 20, 29, excuse me, 29 people watching. We appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it. Click on that bell to be notified. And if you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate you. But if you wouldn't mind running on over to YouTube and subscribe and clicking on that bell to be notified and 50 million thumbs up, we appreciate you. I almost tweaked this arm a little too much. I heard a teeny tiny crack when I lifted up on it, this arm right here. Yeah, I figured it was something like that, Josh. I was just messing with you. So I'm glad you're able to get into this. And since they were roofers, I'm guessing they started with the roof. So they probably made you very happy. See what I did there, John?
Yep.
I didn't think it was funny neither. Kiss it. Go back to your multitasking, mister. And weird sound effects. That wasn't weird at all. If I can find this pilot hole, we're going to rock right through this. The only pilot hole in that area, so I'm not sure why there's an issue. Good Lord on a stick.
Because I hit it.
Well, I found it, mister. You need to hide it better next time.
What can I say? I'm half asleep.
I think I am too, so don't get too loud or I might wake up and be sensible.
Okay, scroll on. I'm going to lay my head down on the desk.
All right, I'm going to stretch my back a teeny tiny bit. Oh, diddly. What kind of work accident did you have, Josh? Unless it's too personal to ask, I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm asking a lot of personal questions on this here live stream. But in the interest of fairness, I'll ask John, what is your PIN number, sir, and account number in your bank?
0135679111500.
And what is your little 3-digit code on the back of your debit card, sir, or your bank card?
0666. Sorry.
All right. The pin of the beast.
That's right.
And
Who's your mic?
And the name it's under is Mickey Mouse.
All right, and we interrupted John while he was trying to give us his PIN number and account information.
Sorry, John.
All right.
Who's your bike says you might want to put a sling on that arm so it doesn't break for you.
No, I just need to stop lifting the piece by that arm. Josh Grover says they started with the ground because they had to play with their ladders. All right. Cut the 10th finger off with a table saw. My God. I guess there was a settlement because they didn't have a guard on the saw or something.
Ouch.
Otherwise, usually a company would fight that and say, "That's on you, mister."
It probably was on him. Why is your finger that close to the blade of the table saw anyway?
Well, he got a settlement for it, so apparently the work was at fault somehow. Y'all are the dummies that hired me. Pay me. A little joke there. But that is a serious situation because usually that would be where the worker's at fault. But
John Nave was saying he finds it best to talk about it, but for the first bit, nobody wanted to talk to him, and he wanted to end it. So he believes talking is the best therapy.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Getting to the point where you can talk is sometimes the hard part. Cletus.
What?
There's only 2 pilot holes in this area, and I can't find either one of them. These are ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I found one of them, by God. Josh Grover says, wasn't paying attention, workman's comp. All right. Russ Meadows says, maybe large Charles pattern of Harley Quinn has been cut on the CNC. Yes, sir. I told her that. Howdy, Russ. At least you're in the chat. You don't love us enough to be on the panel, but we appreciate you being on the chat. Just kidding. John Nave says, no laughing, but to this day I will tear up badly talking about it, but I thank you guys. You're welcome, sir. We're here for everybody. Josh Grover says, piece got stuck on the saw with no push stick, so I went to get it out of the way, but didn't turn off the blade. Well, and I know we don't need to lecture you because I'm quite sure you learned your lesson. Who's your Mike says, I lost my 5-year-old nephew a few years back. Hit by a car, it still bothers me. Josh Grover said, no guard on saw. I lost my 28-year-old niece to a drunk driver on the 28th of June. She was helping people move out in the front yard, unloading a trailer, and a drunk driver drove off the road right into her. Luckily, she didn't see it coming, from what I've heard. But it also hit a mother and her 2 kids. One kid wasn't hurt that bad at all. The other one been in a wheelchair since. And the mother's had to have her hand reconstructed, for lack of a better word. So yes, 2020 is sucking. Although for some of you it wasn't in 2020, but yeah. What do you think, John?
No.
No, I was talking to John out in the chat. He's talking to me or not.
No.
Go back to whatever.
Knuckle up on index finger.
I'm still a little. I guess I don't know how workers' comp work. I thought that only happened if it wasn't your fault. Hell, I don't know. I was working at Best Buy and in the appliance department, and there was a guy handing down. It was a relatively small refrigerator. It wasn't like an apartment refrigerator, but it was only a little taller than I was. But the guy tipping it over on the shelf let go of it before I said I was ready for it, and it hit me in the head, and I was out for a while. But I get crap for workman's comp. Yep.
How do you know I'm eating, Josh?
Above knee and below knee. Ha ha! That's pretty funny. Oh. John, I think your wife's falling in love with me.
Why?
Can't say. Just saying. Yeah, buddy. She's sending me all these musical notes. Just kidding. Jeff Grover says they told me to work. They told us to work comp, and this was the outcome. They told me to us. Oh, use workman's comp. Okay. Who's your mic? I didn't feel a thing the day I did it. Wow. Yeah. Most times, sometimes the reason why you don't feel it is adrenaline, and because your nerve endings are in the tip of your finger. So if you cut that off, that too. So. And no, John, nothing nefarious is going on. She just sent me a friend request. Is why I said that. It was a little joke there. That's some good stuff right there. In case anybody's confused as to what the hell I'm talking about. Just saying. You falling asleep over there, Herb?
Yeah.
I love you too, buddy. I guess I can go ahead and end the live stream here, by God, because I got to get some sleep before tonight's show. Y'all go to Hobby's Wood Shop tonight.
Just say don't end it on me.
No, it's all right, because I'm going to get a little tired, too. Hobby's Wood Shop is the channel. The show will be called Hobby Unboxed. Hobby is spelled H-A-V-I, as in J-A Victor I. I don't remember all that military terminology. But I hope y'all check me out on there, and if I'm conscious after that, I'll do another live stream, by God, because we want to get this puppy done.
I is Indigo.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
I thought it was India.
It's India. So it's Juliet, Alpha, Victor, India.
Yep. And I didn't miss any cuts. There's Brad Nelson there, Sparky. So I didn't miss any cuts on her shoulder. But I appreciate y'all dropping by. We will do this again, so please subscribe, click on that bell to be notified.